So Raja, can we say that you're this live action animation mix specialist?
I guess so. I don't think I woke up one morning and said I must be the hybrid movie specialist, but I think I've kind of become that. I don't know whether I'm that great at it or no one else wants to do it.
Do you think your background as an editor helped you?
It probably helps because it's a technical background, so I know how things go together a bit. But that doesn't mean a writer, actor, or anyone else couldn't do the same thing that I'm doing. It's just, I think we all have to play to our strengths.
And as a director, do you have some kind of guidelines? Like I'm in Brazil, we won't hear Katy Perry, we won't hear any of the voices.
Right.
Do you have some guidelines so the Brazilians have to follow to give you the voice that you think that you should have?
I don't feel really qualified me personally to say, in Brazil it needs to be these people.
No, not these people, but some kind of voice.
Oh, the type of, yes, of course. I think they use our voices as a guide, and but I think they change them per region. So like a Papa Smurf to English may sound like a certain type of old guy, and in Brazil may sound like a different type of old guy.
Do you hear when they dubbed in Brazil? Do you hear the voice?
I hear bits and pieces of it.
And you have to approve, right?
No,
you don't do it.
That's the studio's thing.
Okay.
They don't invite me to that.
And can you tell us more about the Britney Spears song for the movie?
Oh yeah, it's exciting. We have an end dance. Like the Smurfs are all back in the village. It's Smurfette's birthday party, which it was a surprise party in the beginning of the movie that they tried to hide from her, and so of course she was feeling. There was a misunderstanding, and she was feeling left out and unloved. Anyway, there's a big surprise party going on, and Britney Spears' song is playing, and it's going to be sung by the character Bexy.
And why is not Katy Perry singing that?
Katy Perry, you'll have to ask her that question, but I believe that she prefers to keep her music career and her acting career completely separate.
Oh, okay. And what about a Scooby-Doo 3? Do you? I like those movies.
I'm glad.
I really like them.
That is a good question. Warner Brothers has the material. I think they've made a couple of direct DVDs since we made those movies. So maybe someday the time will be right again, and we'll go back in and see how the gang has gotten on. They'd be as old as I am, but it may not be so fun.